one of the biggest confusions, I think, in hormone therapy is around the words progesterone and progestin. So let's talk about it. Progesterone is a hormone that we make in our body. It is part of our menstrual cycle. It's produced mostly in the second half of the menstrual cycle. It's very involved in shedding our uterine lining. It also has other effects on the body. It crosses the blood-brain barrier. It helps with sleep. It helps with irritability, etc. But this is a hormone we make in our body. And when we prescribe micronized progesterone, we are prescribing a product that is the same as the hormone we make in our body. So molecularly looks the same. Progestin is not progesterone. Progestins are molecules that were created as contraception that mimic the effect of progesterone at the uterine lining. And that's how they work. So for example, a Mirena IUD has levonorgestrel in it. That is a progestin. There are oral forms of progestins, and we call them sometimes mini pills. And those are things like norethinerone, brand name Micronor. There's lots of different ones. But there's a big difference between progestin and progesterone. Sometimes I have patients come and see me and they say, well, I have an IUD and I'm still not sleeping. The IUD is a levonorgestrel. It is a progestin. Its job is only to keep the uterine lining thin and provide contraception. That's its job. It's not going to have the effect of progesterone on our body because it is not progesterone. And that's a really important distinction. And when we talk about studies where they used, for example, the WHI, they used progestins. They did not use progesterone. And that's a very important distinction and difference between what we did then, or what was being done then or in those studies, and what we do now. Now, sometimes I have patients that don't tolerate progesterone for whatever reason, and it makes them too drowsy. It can make them dizzy, no matter what dose change I make. And so we do use progestins. That's not saying that we don't use progestins for the effect on the uterine lining that we're looking for in hormone therapy. But there's important that we distinguish the difference between the functions of both of those. Progesterone has the effect on the uterine lining that we want. Similar, it's the same hormone in our body, so it's going to help us to sleep, it's going to help us stay calm, etc. Progestins are very good at having the effect on the uterine lining, and that's the benefit.